Welcome to a brand new world. This is Experimental Snapshot number 5, and because this has become quite popular, people seem to like these kinds of videos, we're going to be walking around and seeing what the landscape is like. And this is also very important for the developers because they get to see if things are working and if things are not working. And wow, we are right at the edge of a cliff. What a way to start here. I love this landscape. So I am going to choose one direction, and there's an ocean monument right there. Oh, I love this spawn. This is great. So I think since we've started right over here, I would like to possibly head off in that direction. And oh, look at that. We've got mountain there with a waterfall from the top. Interesting. But what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to be searching for different landscapes, especially jagged mountains like that. That is quite nice. We found mountains right away. I'm curious how tall that is, but I don't think I'm going to be scaling it. Well, I could try. I definitely could try. And we'll see how tall this thing is, but I'm not sure if this is the tallest, which is maximum 260. But that is definitely an example of one of the changes that has been made for this snapshot. It is definitely peakier. It's sharp. So I'm going to scale this mountain and see how tall it is. Okay, a little easier said than done. This is a really, really rocky terrain here. So not easy to climb anything. Trees in the way. There we go. But we're at the bottom of this waterfall. I could probably swim up it, you know? I mean, that is an option. I'm stuck. Nothing like swimming up a waterfall, because you can in Minecraft. Doesn't matter that I'm in creative, but I could have just flown up, but I'm not. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm doing it the hard way. Okay, so we're almost up there, and whoa. I'll figure this out. There we go. I'll get up there. Well, I'm at the top of this peak. Turns out that I'm definitely not at the top of the peaks. But, yeah, look at this. Just cliffs all along this coastline here. That's incredible. And there's a tiny little ice spikes biome there. And, yeah, that's even taller. I'm curious how tall that is. Like, right now, I'm at Y 214. Now that is pretty tall. That could be almost at the limit. I'm gonna try. And welcome to the top of the world. Ooh, this is quite the view. So we are at 252. This is a really tall, jagged, peaky mountain, isn't it? Okay, and as we can see now, looks like I can see a lot more. Amazing cliff over there. Very icy landscapes. This is so different than what I've seen before. But there's a village over there as well. But anyways, I'd like to continue off in that direction, but I need to get down from here, and that's going to be fun. Waterfalls. Another great way to get down from a mountain. Woo! From this side, that is incredibly tall. I can't believe that things can look this good in Minecraft. It's just amazing. I'm definitely loving these mountains, especially these really jagged, tall mountains. But time to walk through this very barren landscape, and hopefully I'll find something a little more inviting. I really haven't gone far, but I just had to look at this terrain. This is amazing. Like, just look at how all of the land is shaped. It's a little rougher than Snapshot 4 was, but this still looks so much more realistic than regular old Minecraft does. It's starting to get dark, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to end up seeing what the mobs are like. But since we're in a fairly cold tundra, I'm guessing we're not going to see many regular mobs. We'll see. I knew I'd see these guys. Strays. But look at that mountain right there. That one looks like it's just lofty peaks, and I would like to go check that out, but hold on. Let's take a quick look down here and see what's going on in here. Looks like it's lit up a bit. I'm guessing it's... Oh, there's a creeper. Yeah, glow lichen, of course. And we've got a bit of lag going on here. But that's because this is still experimental and they haven't solved many of the performance issues. But yeah, that goes down pretty far. I'm not going down there, but I want to check out that snowy mountain. And welcome to the peak. You know what? This world seems to have a lot of ice spikes. This is really nice. I like ice spikes. But let's see, how tall is this mountain? 153. It's not a huge mountain, but this is lofty peaks, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, because it's just covered with snow. I'm wondering because the world that I was playing in before, that I started in Experimental Snapshot 3, had a mountain with a whole bunch of well, it had snow-capped peaks as well as the stony peaks, and I'm curious if I'm going to be able to find any stony peaks, but it would probably have to be in taller mountains, or I'm not sure, but we'll see. Now there's a village over there, which is nice, and I am really getting a lot of lag, but oh wow, look at that. That's an ice spikes biome on a mountain. Oh, that's incredible. That really tall one. That would be great. You can just build in that, right? What would you do? What would you do in there? And boy, is the lag ever getting bad. I've been noticing that in Snapshot 5. I've been getting quite a bit of lag. I'm just wondering if if it's this snapshot. Oh, what an incredible view. Look at that. It's a village right by ice spikes, surrounded by ice spikes. Wow. Gotta check this out. But, it's, sun's gonna come up soon. And I bet you anything there's a ton of mobs in there. I hope the villagers are okay, even though I'm probably never gonna return to this world, but, you know, I like villagers. I want them to be okay. But we're here anyways. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. We got an iron golem patrolling. So, yep, he's there. Let's see what we've got over here. It's lit up. Farm. Okay. And it looks like a stray over there. Okay. The sun's coming up. And this is a very interesting location for a village. Like right on the coast, or if this is a coast, and surrounded by ice spikes. I know these are tiny ice spikes. And there's more. Oh yeah, that's the ones we saw before. That is incredible. At least we're coming up to warmer land. If you're curious about the seed, let me give that to you. It's right there. And so far, we've gone about 1,600 blocks. It's 1,591 and 169 if you would like to check out this seed. And so far, it's been cold. Oh, what do we have here? It's a completely beached shipwreck. Now that is nice. I like that. Oh. Yeah, one thing I noticed is a lot of the shipwrecks are closer to the surface of the water. I'm wondering if that's a normal thing, but oh, this is a big beach. Definitely a big beach here. I decided to take to the ocean a bit and hold on. Wait a minute. 2 villages. I like the setting though. Look, the landscape just a gradual slope up going all the way over there. That is nice. That is much more natural. And this is a coastal village with the church way up top. Interesting. Let's take a look, actually. I want to see what both of these villages are like. This one, of course, interesting. We got that kind of coastal area. Yeah. Very strange formations here. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but that is strange. Okay. Got one church there, or cleric, I should say. And, oh, what do we have here? Is this an aquifer? It's a little dark down here, but it seems to be floaty. Huh. Interesting. Glow squid, it's just deep. It's not really any caves. Well, there are caves there, but I don't think this is a cave entrance. Well, let's check the other village over there. Yeah, this is going up a slope. That's neat. I like that. It's definitely one of the more interesting, or more natural kinds of landscapes here. I like this. A little rough in places, but that's Minecraft terrain generation anyways. So as we go up, I wonder what the view is like from here. It just looks like a great... Whoa. Gravel. What in the world? Just gravel. What is this? Gravelly hills. Okay, right on... A village is right in the gravelly hills. That's interesting. That's kind of weird, too. What? Oh. Got some interesting terrain generation here. Looks like a cave entrance. Got... I wonder if that's a lake or a very, very, very wide river. And, yeah. It looks looking good. And it looks like we got cold biomes again. More ice spikes. Wow. Well, this looks odd. It's very shallow. What is going on here? Is this like the shallowest ravine ever? It's really shallow. A failed ravine there. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Well, this is an interesting island. Very tiny dark oak forest with a small rocky outcropping on the side. I gotta check this out. It's definitely an interesting landscape. And a cave, this would be an interesting cove area. But, oh, we've got floating blocks over there. It looks like floating sand and floating, well, dirt. Yeah. Okay, this is definitely an interesting little island. But I'm not staying here. I'm going to continue on in that direction, and hopefully we'll find something like some hot biomes. Like, you know what I want. I want Badlands. I want desert. Icebergs embedded in the ocean floor. Interesting. Usually icebergs are floating, aren't they? That's a first. A waterfall or a spring in an iceberg. Oh, that's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen normally. I am loving the large beaches. Definitely more realistic. And we've got a village over here, which is intriguing me right now. Because they've got beds, and I'd like to look at things in the daytime. I know I could just use a command, but hey. I don't want to be cheaty. Okay, first major obstacle here. This is very deep. Entrance of a cave, maybe. I think it could be. So let me just go see. I think the cave is... Yeah, it's right there. Okay, definitely not where I want to go. We want to see the surface, not underground. Lots of forests. over some fairly gently rolling hills. I like this. It looks like we got some open areas over there. Definitely have to look at that. And big mountains. Oh, that looks promising. Okay, that doesn't look that big. But I'm in the middle of the water and I have a boat and I have no idea why I'm not using it. Okay, so we are in a river biome, and this is very wide for a river biome. It looks more like a lake. And I think river biomes are being used as lakes now. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Let's see where this goes. If it does turn into an actual river, great. If not, then that's the weirdest river I've ever seen. It does seem to keep going, which is nice. But, oh, swamp. There's a swamp over there. And some smaller mountains over here. Definitely need to check out the swamp, though. That looks like a very short sphinx. Looks like Swamp Hills, as it is fairly hilly, and that thing is just weird, because there's a tree growing on top of that rocky dirt outcropping. Yeah. And let's see, the swamp does go into a more swampy area. Is this a river or... I don't know. But one thing I like seeing is the trees are growing in the water. And I've seen them going as deep as 2 blocks underwater. It's like mangrove. Let's see what's on the other side here. Continues to be a swampy area and so many trees in the water. I love seeing this. Like I said, it's definitely like a mangrove. And we've come out to a beautiful flower forest. I love the color here. But I was interested in seeing this mountain because I saw it from the swamp. And hold on. That is savanna. Okay, that's not exactly the direction I want to go. I'm trying to go that direction, but... Okay, this is just weird, having waterfall coming out of the top of a mountain. Not even a tall one, but yeah. But we've got savanna over there. I'm hoping that continues around over there. So I really want to get to some hot biomes. What? It's an entrance to a cave, but... hello. Oof. Yeah, there's an entrance to a cave down there, but you can see this is different local water level. This is the regular water level here, but it's like there's a dam. Oh, that's interesting. Just imagine breaking this. It wouldn't flood it, of course, but it would be nice if you could do that. And that is the landscape we're greeted with. Wow! Now that is shattered terrain. Now they have made some tweaks to shattered terrain. That one just looks great. I love that. Gotta get closer to take a look. Not as crazy as I thought it would be up close. I thought it was just one great big circular opening, but it's not. But we've got more over there. This is definitely interesting, but it looks like we got quite a bit of flowers over here too. Oh, and even more. We're entering an area that has a ton of shattered mountains. Oh, this is interesting. Do you see what I see? We got a swamp hut there, probably with a witch. But what in the world? Oh, it's dark oak. Shattered dark oak forest. And more dark oak. Yeah. You're getting a lot of shattered terrain that is not savanna in this, in 1.18 it looks like. That is going to be interesting. Exposed emeralds. Nice. This is such an easy emerald to get. But just look at around here. This landscape is nuts. This is like fantasy. And that area looks pretty nice. I think that would be a great place to build. Oops, don't want the lag to make me fall down there. But I've been getting a lot of it. Just the new terrain generation coming in. Plus the fact that the height and the depth have increased by so much, it is not optimized yet. And wow, look at those flowers. Oh, this is an amazing area. That has got to be a massive, massive beach over there. Oh, I just flew. I shouldn't be doing that. But I just need to go check out this landscape because this is a beautiful area. I really like this. So, what do you think? Is this a good place to settle? It's a great big beach over there. Bunch of land to build on. And these crazy, crazy mountains. Nice. Lots of flowers too, so you're going to have a lot of dye. This is definitely... It just feels like bright and welcoming. I don't know. What do you think? Made it over to this massive beach, and let's see. It definitely is a beach. It just keeps going. It's so wide. What do you think of these new beaches? Do you like that they're so big? Ah, the lag is so bad that it's making a single jump into a double click. I'm not liking that very much, but that seems like a big drop off over there, like right at the bottom of that beach. That's I don't think that's really very normal, because I think they wanted to have smoother beaches, but we've got some very steep beaches over here. That one looks like a nice decent beach, but this looks like a mess, really. I'm not sure I like this. Alright, I've gone quite a distance from way back there, just through some forest, and onto this plains. I like this plains area. Just so much open space. Great for building. And there's a village. It looks like we've reached a coastline here, which is nice to see, but I really want to find some, Badlands and desert. Still haven't. And speaking of this village, I love the setting of it. It's like right by the foot of this mountain. Oops. It just seems like a nice seaside village. I was wondering if there's anything built up there, but it doesn't really matter. This would be great as a main street coming down this village. And having the waterfront over here. And it looks like this really does extend off in that direction. So this is just a beautiful area. I love this. But it doesn't look like anything was built up there. This is like perfectly built, straight village going that way. Nice. I'm going to sleep here. In case you want to know the coordinates here, it is 6,837 and 25. So I've gone almost 7,000 blocks and still haven't found any great deep valleys with a river running through it. That's one thing I want to find, but also just, hot areas, because I haven't seen any, just cold and temperate. I just wanted to come up here and get a better view. And I just realized, what is going on over there? This great big overhang. How did I miss that? But this area just looks incredible. I could settle down here, build, and just build tons and tons. It looks great. I just had to come over here. I was on the mountain behind that tree over there. We've got a lush cave down here. Ooh, look at that. Another big cavern up there. I like this. Just, I don't want the lag to make me fall down there. Anyways, I'm going to keep going on this direction, see what we see. Hopefully, something hot. Well, it didn't take me long to find this area. Huge beach areas. This is a beach. That's a beach. Okay, and we got this nice village over here. A pretty good sized one. It looks like it's a pretty nice area. Again, I'm actually really impressed. I'm finding some very easy to live in areas. Actually, we've got two villages. This has got to be a river. although a strange looking one, but it must be a river. I think I found exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to go through that little valley over there. I'm wondering if that's a bit of a gorge. So let's take a look. Well, the lag is terrible, I can tell you that. And, oh, that's interesting. Looks like we got a cave in there. There's a little entrance right there. Even more, huh? I'm kind of curious about what's down there, but it looks like floating. Yeah, it's floating dirt. Okay, so this is the kind of thing I like to find. This is great. And looks like on the other side it comes down a bit lower. Nice big open waterway. Okay, I think that just goes back out to that main water that I've seen before. But this looks nice. I really like this. I wonder if that goes around and joins back up on the other side. But it does look like we've got more caves down there. Let's see what's on the other side. Yeah, so it does look like this is an island in the middle of a river here. And is this going out to the coast? Because that looks like a stone shore. This is either a massive lake, not a massive lake, a massive river, or a lake. Hey, we've got another one going off in that direction. Huh. Oh, look at this little island. I like that. But yeah, it is going out into the ocean. Oh, this is nice. And of course, just as we come out, look what we've found. A tiny little mushroom island. Is that all? That's pretty small. I don't see anything else. Alright, I found myself a bit of savanna. A bit of a lake too. I'm hoping this goes somewhere. If not, then wait. Well, we don't have much to see then, do we? Well, it looks like it might, although it might just go into water again. Okay, where's the desert? I haven't gone too far, and look what I see. That's right, we've got some badlands. I'm hoping to find some nice big badlands and not some tiny little thing. So let's check this out. Well, look at this. Nice wide river running through this. Definitely take a look at this down here. But, oh, what do we have here? Jungle. Huh. Okay, we've got some hot biomes here. Finally. Jungle, badlands, and a deep valley. Now this is a good opportunity to see if we've got any floating red sand. Looks like a couple bits over there. But this, again, this is the kind of terrain I like to see. Big, deep valleys with rivers. So it's a canyon. Or is it? I think it ends. It does end. Ah. Oh well. I'm just going to go up and... oh, it goes into a cave, sort of. I'm going to go up there and take a look. Well, it turns out the Badlands aren't as impressive as I thought they'd be. But we do have jungle, so that's nice. Let's check out what's over here, because looks like we've got quite a bit of rough terrain here. So we've got this river that is going through there. But what's on the other side? Well, it turns out we've got some beautiful meadows over here. Nice view. And a village back there. Looks like it's Plains Village. Or Meadow Village, I guess you could say. And is that... it is snow. Okay. We got snow. Anyways, let's see where we are now. We're at 8,614 and 1801. We've gone a bit of a distance in the Z direction. I'd like to get to 10,000 and see what we can see. I did not expect to see a scene like this. This is a ravine filled with water, and we have a waterfall falling down there in front of another ravine with a jungle behind it. This is like one of those jungle waterfalls that just surprise you, you know? This looks great. I love this. I have to say this area is amazing, including this thing here. Looks like we got, I don't know if this is a river that is running and split by a massive cave down there. It just drops down. And on the other side, is it the other side of the river? If it is, that's a very strange river flowing in two directions. It's just a small area of water, and it is also got a waterfall down there. That's interesting. But let's see. This area, I like this area, like right next to the jungle. Back there's the Badlands. I mean, we haven't gone too far. And just looking around here, it looks like there are some taller, not buildings, taller hills, but it seems to flow quite a bit, fairly nicely. Oh, there's more jungle over there, huh? And I'm just so interested in seeing what's over the hill, you know? Because once you go over the hill, it's like another totally new world. And it's, again, got open area over there and more jungle. That's a big jungle. Some of these cave entrances never cease to amaze me. I mean, look at this. This is like different levels of water here. We got this level. I'm wondering if this is the natural water level, the regular one. I can try to jump over there and see. And we're at 63, yes. So this is sea level right here. And then it drops down to this other level, which is obviously a cave. And it just goes down there and in there. This is very interesting. This is kind of the weirdest swamp I've ever seen. It looks like dirty water that's coming out of somewhere, surrounded by all this nice blue water. That just looks weird. I think we should walk the short distance to 10,000 now. Look at this, so many flowers around here. Except we've got this. That's not what I meant to do. The lag. The lag is terrible. Okay, I want to walk the rest of the way down to 10,000, right? Let me just get around this. So this has been an interesting journey. I didn't really find the big gorges that I wanted to, but you know, you get what you get in Minecraft. It's not always predictable. Well, it's never really predictable, is it? Where am I? Oh, we're almost there. Just a few more. And let's see what's at 10,000, huh? Oh, it's a hill. Okay. I think we're going to make it. And 10,000. And I took a screenshot. Okay, so we've got lots of sunflowers. Looks like we can still see the jungle over there. And a very nice, gentle plains area. Well, not over there, but this area. I like this. And I know I'm going beyond the 10,000. Ah, we got a village. And more savanna. Ah, great. So, what do you think of this world that we've seen? What do you think of this snapshot? Snapshot number 5 is looking to be very nice. I like how everything feels more natural. I've been saying that a lot about all of the snapshots. But floating block of dirt. But it is definitely looking nice, and you can see there's so many wide open areas as well that you can build in. That is one thing I'm looking forward to doing. So I decided to visit this pathetic little village, which only has 5 buildings, but it does have a librarian, which is nice. Yeah, so that was our 10,000 block journey. 10 kilometers only. I mean, I've walked that many times before. I think I walked that very recently. So I think this has been a very interesting look into what it's like to walk around in Experimental Snapshot 5. I hope you found some interesting places, and I'd like you to let me know what kinds of things you're not so interested in, because some people like the new changes, some people don't. So I know there are things that can be improved, and I'd like you to tell me what you think can be improved, because you know what? The developers would like to know that too. So let me know in the comment section below. So I'd like to give a big thanks to my patrons for their support. If you become a patron, you can get access to world downloads, special Discord ranks, and access to my Java supporter server. While you're at it, check out the recommended video at the top and the 1.18 snapshot playlist at the bottom. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.